SpaceX's latest Starship launch was supposed to mark a milestone in space exploration. Instead, it ended in a fiery explosion that not only shocked the world but also disrupted air traffic over the Gulf of Mexico. What went wrong? Why did commercial flights have to change course? And how does this setback impact Elon Musk's ambitious plans for humanity's future in space? Let's dive deep into the story.
3, 2, 1.
On January 16, the world witnessed yet another bold attempt by SpaceX to push the boundaries of space exploration. The Starship rocket, a massive prototype carrying mock satellites, lifted off from SpaceX's South Texas facility at exactly 5:38 p.m. Eastern Time. For the first few minutes, everything seemed to be going as planned. But 8 minutes into the flight, disaster struck. The rocket's upper stage suffered a catastrophic anomaly, causing it to break apart in space. This wasn't just another failure in a long list of tests, this one had real-world consequences. Commercial airlines operating over the Gulf of Mexico were forced to divert or delay flights to avoid falling debris. Let's unpack what happened and why this incident has left both the aerospace industry and the public buzzing. Starship's launch began with high hopes. This wasn't just any test. The prototype had received significant upgrades, including a taller upper stage and improved systems to ensure a controlled splashdown in the Indian Ocean. It was carrying its first payload of mock satellites, a critical step toward proving its capabilities for future missions. However, just minutes into the flight, SpaceX's mission control lost contact with the rocket. What followed was a dramatic scene. Bright orange lights streaked across the night sky, leaving trails of smoke. The debris was even visible from as far away as Port-au-Prince, Haiti. Dan Uo, SpaceX's communications manager, later confirmed the grim news: "We did lose all communications with the ship," which indicates an anomaly with the upper stage. This marked a significant setback for SpaceX's flagship Starship program. While SpaceX dealt with the failure, airlines faced an entirely different challenge. Dozens of commercial flights were either diverted or delayed. According to Flight Radar 24, departures from major hubs like Miami and Fort Lauderdale were held up by as much as 45 minutes. The Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, stepped in, briefly slowing and diverting planes to ensure passenger safety. The FAA frequently closes airspace for space launches, but this was an unusual situation. The agency had to create a debris response area after the rocket's mid-flight explosion to prevent aircraft from entering the danger zone. Thankfully, normal operations resumed shortly after. Elon Musk, never one to shy away from a public statement, addressed the incident on his platform, X. He shared footage of the debris field and quipped, "Success is uncertain, but entertainment is guaranteed." While the comment was lighthearted, the implications of this failure are far from trivial. Musk later revealed that an internal leak of liquid oxygen fuel caused the rocket to break apart. He assured the public that SpaceX is already investigating the issue and remains optimistic about the next launch, which he hopes will happen as early as next month. The timing of this failure couldn't have been worse. Just a day earlier, Jeff Bezos, Blue Origin successfully launched its New Glenn rocket into orbit for the first time. The comparison is unavoidable: two billionaire-backed companies competing to dominate the future of space exploration. While Blue Origin celebrated a flawless mission, SpaceX now faces the challenge of regaining momentum after this setback. Starship isn't just any rocket, it's the crown jewel of SpaceX's vision for the future. Designed to carry humans and cargo to Mars, Starship is also intended to deploy large batches of satellites into Earth's orbit. This particular test was the 7th for Starship since 2023. SpaceX has always embraced a test-to-failure philosophy, pushing prototypes to their limits to identify weaknesses. However, Thursday's failure occurred during a phase of the mission that SpaceX has successfully completed before. The FAA is likely to launch a mishap investigation, a process that could temporarily ground Starship. The agency will examine whether any debris fell on populated areas or outside the designated hazard zone. Past investigations have caused significant delays, and this one might be no different. For Musk, the stakes are incredibly high. His goal of conducting 12 Starship tests this year could be in jeopardy, depending on how quickly SpaceX can implement fixes and navigate regulatory hurdles. Musk has never been shy about expressing his frustrations with the FAA. In the past, he has accused the agency of making politically motivated decisions and overreaching its regulatory authority. In September, He even called for the resignation of FAA chief Mike Whitaker. This strained relationship between SpaceX and the FAA adds another layer of complexity to an already challenging situation. While Musk remains optimistic about the future, critics argue that such incidents highlight the need for stricter oversight of private spaceflight. Despite this setback, SpaceX's mission remains unchanged: to revolutionize space travel and make life multiplanetary. What do you think about SpaceX's Starship program? Do you believe they'll bounce back stronger, or are these failures becoming too frequent to ignore? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on the latest in science, technology, and space exploration. Until next time, keep looking up. Did you enjoy this video? Check out other clips of Amazing 7 and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified our latest videos.